Oh, I disappeared. Okay, so I guess I'll just do it like this. Okay. Okay. Where? Okay, so for question 1, um, 5 times 13 in base 6, I chose to do repeated addition. So we're going to start by modeling out what 1, 10, and 100 are in base 6. And then, as you can see that I did at the top, and then we're going to look at the problem and figure out which one is the number of groups and which one is the size of groups. So then we're going to model out after we figure out what those are, I chose that the number of groups is 5 and that the size of the groups is 13. So then I went on to model what 13 base 6 was, and it is 1 long, one of the tens, and then 3 singles. So that is 13 in base 6. So then I went on to do 5 groups of 13. So here is 1 long, and then there's 3, so that's 1 group of 13. Here's 2 groups of 13, 3 groups of 13, 4 groups of 13, 5 groups of 13. So then I'm going to regroup in base 6. So we see already, well, we know and we can see that there are 5 longs right here, and we are in base 6. So we're going to leave that be for right now, and then we're going to regroup the singles. So we're going to count out 6 for each of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is one group. 1, so that turns into a long, so it's 1 long. And then we're going to regroup the other ones. What's left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's another group of 6, so that turns into another long. So that's 2 longs right there. And then there's 3 singles. And that can't be regrouped because it's not enough. So then we're going to go back to the longs that we already have, and now we see that we have 5 right here and 2 right here. So that's 7. And in base 6, we cannot go over 6. So we're going to regroup those, and which makes it, now we need to count out 6 longs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right here, all 6 of these gets regrouped into a flat, so the 100s. So those turn into a flat, and now we're left with one group of 6, which is a flat, so we're left with, or a long, we're left with 1 flat, 1 long, and 1, 2, 3 singles. So now we see that we have 1 flat, 1 long, and 3 singles. And how we write that in number is 1, 1, 3. So that means that 5 times 13 base 6 is 113